Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr GTV.
Traffic is getting worse. You will now arrive at 1704.
And you're listening to my sat-nav there button in, telling me that I'll arrive at 1704, when originally it was 1530, then it was 1620. And the traffic is challenging. There's so many road signs on these smart motorways saying variable speed limits, which is something new to me. I worked for the AA for 32 years, and you know, used to know that D restricted was 60 and motorways were 70 and A roads were 50, but now they seem to have cameras everywhere, average speed limits, lane closures, use a hard shoulder. To me it seems like the technology's there, it's an absolute chaos. But me, I just smile, put my brain in neutral, drive, listen to the radio, put some music on, talk to you guys, so thanks for being there for me. Just seen a guy, obviously, you know, as an AA patrolman I used to drive the relay trucks, the recovery trucks, got a class 2A licence, so I'm quite used to driving heavy goods and also heavy goods with powered trailers. Not Pantechnicons, but you know, low loaders, quite heavy stuff really. Been all over Britain on the motorway system, picking up vehicles, taking families with caravans and boats and all sorts of things. So I'm a pretty experienced driver, as well as being a breakdown patrol. And there's absolutely no point in losing your temper, because you're not going to get there really quick. There's no point in jumping the lights, because you just get stopped at the next light, and it's no point cutting anybody up, because you probably just end up arriving quicker at the next traffic jam. So you just got to chill out basically and drive safely. But I've just seen a guy now, obviously the wagons can't go in the third lane. A lot of people are confused as to what lane they should be in, following sat-navs which are a bit spurious, diverting people, diversions on the road, contraflow systems. Oh my god. So this guy I've just seen now, shouting his head off, doing a Basil Fawlty, and shaking his fist out the window at everybody that he thinks he's got a right to shout at. Interesting really, that loss of control, that road rage. People are just simmering, aren't they? You know, you're just, if you like, one situation away from blowing your stack. And from my point of view, I find that fascinating that people haven't got the self-control. I mean, that wagon driver, his blood pressure must be sky high. Hope he doesn't have a stroke, I'll send him healing. But I see so much of it. People cursing at cyclists on push bikes and electric bikes, and people shouting at kids on electric scooters in Chester, and just basically people with no patience whatsoever, on the brink of blowing up like a pressure cooker. And that's what the government wants. They want us getting at each other. They're creating crisis and chaos, and it's putting people into mega stress. Now, stress is useful if it's motivating you. You know, if you weren't stressed, you probably wouldn't get out of bed. Stress is okay, but what you don't want is distress. That's the difference between stress, which can be positive, and distress, which is always negative. Don't go into distress, guys. If you're having a problem controlling yourself, then we really do need a chat. I wasn't going to advertise my training course, but I've got a self-hypnosis training course, self-control, self-programming training course coming up mid-September. And that will teach you how to get a grip in any situation, how to drop into trance, eyes open, into relaxation, into beautiful, transcendent states, transcending the shit and shifting into bliss, peace of mind, self-control, bodily relaxation. That's what that wagon driver definitely needed. I'm possibly now, it's 4 minutes past 2, with 3 hours ahead of me, just going past Grantham Services on the M5. This is a stomping ground I'm well familiar with. I used to drive these motorways north, south, south, north, east, west, west, east, all over the place. As I say, as a recovery driver for the Automobile Association, most of my time was spent doing breakdowns, fixing people in breakdown situations, and now I'm fixing people in breakdown situations, but it's not cars and motorbikes, it's mental, emotional and physical breakdowns, spiritual breakdowns. It's all the same stuff really. If you allow your car to piss you off, or a traffic jam to annoy you, or something on the news to anger you, frustrate you, sadden you, then you're giving away your power. Do not give away your power, whatever the situations. Maintain control, create stillness. From a point of stillness, your performance and effectiveness peaks. Don't lose your mind, guys, and don't upset your emotions. Stay balanced, and if you don't know how to do that, we need a chat. Be powerful, enjoy your mind. Next time I post, I'll be in Torquay, talking in Torquay. The key in Torquay, or anywhere where you are in the world, is to control yourself, to be the grand organising designer of your life. G-O-D, God and Goddess, and you can do it. Do it. If it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to you. Take responsibility. Have a great day.